I do feel jealousy sometimes. Sundiata doesn't I feel like you haven't been dating as much as you used to. So it's like the newness, like the new aspect is not an issue for me. But I do feel jealousy and envy of his other like long-term love. I feel jealousy and envy around that. More envy than jealousy, I would say. So I'll talk a little bit about envy. Envy is like this longing for what you feel like you don't have. So like we said, jealousy is like I don't want to lose what I already have. Envy is more like I would like to have that and I don't have that and I wish I had that. I've had feelings where it's like I'm the ball and chain. That's my energy. And his other long-term love gets to be the fun one, right? She gets to be the group trip person. She gets to be the date person. She gets to be the have fun person, and I'm just the do life person. So that's an envy.
Oh, you
That's a
trying to
feeling
say
of
we
envious.
don't date, we don't do fun things?
I'm saying that that's where how you spend the majority of your time in that
Yeah, no,
relationship.
I know.
And that's not how you spend the majority of your time in this relationship. So I felt envious of that. I felt envious of their history because they've been together longer than he and I have. In the past, I felt like a little envious of certain ways that they've connected. I think I've moved past that a little bit more with more context. But it's more of it's less about a fear of losing something and more about wanting or comparing. Comparison is the root of envy. When you're comparing yourself to someone else, envy is almost always gonna stir up. And envy can be especially strong when you don't know the other person that well, or you don't know the person you feel envious of. Because a lot of times, once you learn more about them, you don't feel that envy anymore. So I said I used to feel kind of envious about like certain ways that he and his other love connect. But the more I have like seen that connection and the more I've experienced that connection, the less envious I feel because I'm more exposed to it. I get to see more. And so my comparison kind of goes down because I'm realizing what he has with me is not that different than what he has with her, if that makes sense. So that kind of like reduces the envy a bit.